All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here, and I just got back from the Arizona State Card Show. I spent a total of $590 today. I'm going to show you all my pickups. Would have spent a little bit more, but I had one dealer who completely backed out of the deal. I had everything in my backpack, and they're like, sorry, we need that back. So we'll talk about it. All right, so first stack here, I got this from a dealer's first show. He played baseball at Auburn in the College World Series. I didn't catch his name, but I just overheard during my digging of these value boxes. So this stack, I think, was $230. A lot of good stuff in here. So here's a Patrick Mahomes clearly, and this is numbered to 49. Thought that was pretty decent. Blue was a $20 sticker. I think that's worth it. $10 on the Ramondre Stevenson. I think he's having a decent year. Number to 99. Took a chance on this one. George Pickens. I like watching him. I guess he's just kind of a knucklehead, but cracked ice to 25 on the contenders. I like that. And then CeeDee Lamb, My House, number to 100. These were all $10 a piece. I just figured I could list them for $19.99 and make some money there. Tyson Bagent, clearly. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but with Caleb Williams, I guess, if he were to ever get benched at all. I don't think they would, but who knows? But his stuff was hot at one point, of course. Odell Beckham, this was nasty. For $5, a Super Bowl patch. Is this? I didn't even check. Not from any game or event, but still cool. Nasty patch for $5. I'll take that. Hendon Hooker for $5. I've bought a lot of his stuff in the offseason just for a good preseason. And then DJ Turner Green Ice. You know I love Green Ice. That was $2 there. This was $25. I just liked all the patches. Breece Hall, 25 there. I mean, I got, I think, $25 off sticker, so not bad. This was a nasty one. LT Upper Deck, number to 15. Crazy. I had 70 on it. I thought, for an LT Auto patch, is it game worn or anything? Certified, being used in an official NFL game. So game used patch like that. And this was disgusting. D-Hop Shimmer rookie patch auto, number to 50. This was listed at $80. I thought it was a decent deal just with him going to the Chiefs. He had a good game. So I really like that stack at $230. I think those are solid patches. Some quick double ups on, maybe not quick, but some nice double ups. And I think that Mahomes could do really well. So liked that stack there. This I bought from a guy. I usually buy a lot of Bowman University from him, and he just kind of throws out a number. So I guess I'll start with these. I've been buying Shedeur Sanders. I'm buying Shedeur. He's not in Bowman University this upcoming year, so I just think that's going to drive his first cards up. I also think he will be the first quarterback taken in the draft. That's just speculation, but that's just how I feel. And he had these at $1.50 a piece, so I think these were all $15, which I love that. And then a Dante Moore, not a guy I'm buying. He's at UCLA. I don't love Best either, but a gold for $5. I will take that. I asked him the price on these. He just said, hey, take them. So cool. Buy from him a good amount, so that was nice. And then this Chris Vezina PSA 10. He priced it at $24. He didn't have a price on it. He looked it up. Decided to take it. His base autos probably do about $7 to $10, so I really like that one there. Just more of a long-term hold on that if you believe him. He hasn't had a good spring each of his first 2 years, but seems like he was QB2 over Pearson, who's a walk-on, who I think is better, but who am I? All right, this stack was $25 here. A mix of dollar cards and $2 Optic Hollow Silver from Mahomes there. That I think was $1. JC Horn, I think he just got traded or was speculated. I don't know, but 99 blue color match for $1. I'll take it. Riley Leonard, kind of buying him up just in case Notre Dame makes the playoffs. I like the Notre Dame jersey there. This Kayvon Thibodeau auto ink D-line in New York is looking nasty, so that looks good. And then I think these were $2 a piece maybe. Travis Kelce, what is that number to? $340. I just figured that's worth more than $2. A legendary logos. Don't know much about those, but silver, and then another little optic hollow Joe Burrow in the all white. So thought those were decent at $10 total. I forgot which. These were $2 a piece. These were $1 a piece. And then thought this was pretty sneaky. Matt Stafford, Donruss, black, 1 of 10. I'll take it for $15. I think it's got to be worth more than that. Super Bowl champ. with the Rams. So that was a good little stack. This I just happened to stumble upon. Just a disgusting patch. Heart of Gold there on the Tyreek Hill. Paid 40. Comps were kind of all over the place. There were some nasty patches, but I really like that. I think I could sell this on Ryan's Discord, for like 55 or 60 bucks, ship 65 maybe. One of the best receivers in the game. I think I'd take him as the number one, maybe Justin Jefferson. This was kind of an interesting buy. Jamar Chase, of course, after that Thursday night game. I was listening to Pardon My Take. I used to listen to Pardon My Take religiously, and I haven't for a really long time, although they've had some good interviewers lately. And they were talking about the Jags game. They're like, yeah, Mac Jones might start. And that was as I was driving to the show. I saw this for $10. There was a ton of Mac Jones. I really could have gone heavy if I believed in him. Tons of like low PSA 10s and autos and stuff. But just sticking with this, $10. Maybe I can flip it, before the game even starts. We'll see. Looks like it's a variation down there for $10. I'll take the chance. I don't know how much further down it could go. This stack, not my greatest stack, but I've bought from this guy many times, and I think it's very important to kind of maintain those relationships. I've made a good amount of money from the deals that we've made. I've gotten good deals before, and there's just stuff that I personally believe in and thought it was good. I was willing to pay the price on some stickers. And some I was like, not thrilled about it, but I want the card because it's stuff I've been buying and I believe in it. J.J. Watt, been buying him. I mentioned it. I don't know if you've seen that video at this point. I think it goes out next week, but been buying like the Hall of Fame Topps rookies. These do about $3 to $5 on the papers. So pick those up at $3. I'm fine paying that sticker. This one a little high for me at $8. Juju Watkins, Future Stars. They probably do $4 or $5. Maybe they've crept up to $8. I don't know. I haven't been buying them too much. And then more Shadur. These were a little bit high, but again, I think his first stuff, or just Bowman in general, his license cards, are going to see a spike just with no second-year cards. I think that's really valuable for his first-year cards. Doesn't water down his market or anything. So on the inserts, I'll take it. On ComC, they probably do about these. So that's why I was still even fine buying them. I'd love to be at $2 and $3 on these, but it is what it is. Paige Becker's, $10. I'll happily pay that. I sell these pretty regularly at $20. Just with promoted listings, so that works. A couple of JJ refractors. Some do 15, some do 25. I just bought a chrome base the other day for like $5, and that was a steal. So I got 15 for these. Again, I've been buying JJ Watt, Luke Kuechly, all those guys, Aaron Donald, defensive players even. This a little bit high, but I'll take it. I've sold one at 10. So $8, I'm fine. And figured I'd get a little bit of a bulk deal as well. These were $1 a piece. Luke Kuechly, again, I mentioned I'll buy these on ComC all day for $1. Tajay Spears, I don't keep up with the NFL, super close, but I know, I don't know much, I guess. I know Tennessee's not doing great. I know Will Levis has been out, but $10 in a one touch as well. I'll take that. And then this one I thought was decent. Will Anderson, Fight Song, 1 of 25 there. I think, again, just listing $10 cards for $19.99, I don't think you can go wrong. So this all stickered for $100. He asked for 85, and I was like, yep, that's, again, fine. A little bit higher than I wanted. I would have loved to have been at 80. I could have countered, but again, great relationship with him. I've made money from his deals before, and he's given me some amazing deals, so I'm fine. I'm not going to haggle for an extra $5. So that was 85. I'll take it, especially with the stuff. It's all stuff that I believe in. Again, Shadur Sanders, Juju Watkins, JJ Watt. So went a little crazy. I kind of made it a mission, in a sense, to look for Topps Chrome OTE, and I just found some hobby boxes. It was the Valley Card Shop, I think. They're downtown. I've bought from them plenty of times at the state show, and they had these. I was hopeful that they'd be around $25 to $20. They had 6 of them for $20 a piece. This is a hobby box for $20. 2 autos. The checklist isn't amazing. You're looking for Michael Brown, the number 7 player in the country, and Kanan Catchings, I guess, would be number 2. In my opinion, maybe Kevin Knox or Knox. I don't know if that's the older brother, but little bro at Arkansas as well is probably like a top 3 chase. So at $20, I was like, you know what? I bought 2 at first, and I was like, I didn't want to carry them all. I did have a friend who I could have left them with because I didn't want to haul them all. But then I walked around. The show was like 50% full, or empty, when I first got there. So I made a quick lap and not a lot. So I went back pretty quickly and I was like, you know what, I'll grab the other 4. So that was cool. I'll be ripping those probably off camera. Got some supplies, 3 for $5 on the penny sleeves, just because I'll be ripping those, and then some graded card sleeves. Now for the dealer who backed out on me, we made the deal, we exchanged cash, and I put it in my backpack and they asked for the stuff back. So I was walking out of the show. I forgot what their name is called. Yeah, breaks and takes. There we go. So they had a bunch of On It cards in display, and I was asking like, oh, we're the official breakers of On It. I'm like, oh, cool. We're talking about the product. I'm like, oh, you know about the Arizona checklist? When's that coming out? Or all the different we're just talking, just talking college football for 10, 15, 20 minutes. I see a kid, they had a ton of wax on the side, and he had a Caitlin Clark blaster on their hand. I'm like, oh, let me see. I haven't seen much of these around, and I don't think I spent a lot where I was like, yeah, I could rip one of these. I wanted to buy singles all day of Caitlin Clark, but some of them are a little overpriced in my opinion. So saw they had 3 of these boxes after that one kid, bought one for $25 a piece. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll take all 3 of these, hand them over my $75. And I'm like, all right, cool. Thanks for the deal. Cool. I put them in my backpack, and then I start walking away, and the guy's like, this is $75. And I'm like, yep. Sticker at 25. I show him, and like, doesn't look like it's there's no debate that like, oh, is that it meant to be a 4, right? Instead of 45. Oh, because he was like, these should be 45. And I'm like, no, it's stickered at 25, like very clearly. And he's like, no, I can't sell these to you, man. Like, they're supposed to be 45. I got to take these back. My boss would kill me. I can't do that. I'm like, what? What? And then he's like, I didn't price these. He went to go look for his partner, and it's like me and this other guy, and we're just like, what? Like, I was just in disbelief. I was like, what is even going on right now? So that was just really weird. I'm waiting. I should have just walked away and just taken the blasters, I guess, and just, he like handed the money back to me. I just left it back on the table. I pulled these out, and I'm like, look, all of them have 25. He comes back and he's like, yeah, man, these should have been 45. He's like, whose handwriting is this? I don't, who priced these? These should be 45. We can't sell these at 25. We just can't. So that was just really weird. And I'm like, dude, whatever. And then he's like, I'll sell you one at 25, but I got to keep the other 2. I should have just, walked away and been like, I'm not giving you any of my money, but I really did want to rip these. So that's what sucks. So then I was like, I still couldn't believe what happened. I take a lap, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back and take a photo and blast these guys on the internet. So I walk around. They're like having a team meeting like in front of the table a couple feet away. And then they're like, hey, man, like, don't post that. Like, it's not good for the hobby, man. Like, it's just, a $20 difference. And they're telling me all about, oh, it was a mistake and all of this. And then the one guy's like, oh, I shouldn't have acted like that. And I shouldn't have, I don't really think the guy was yelling at the other guy, but he was definitely worked up and like nervous about the situation. It was just really weird. And posted about it on Twitter and Instagram. Just because I was like, dude, like all these guys, yeah, it was just a weird situation. And I'm like, dude, like, I don't know. You're willing to lose business over $40, right? I don't know. Am I the bad guy? Who knows? Do I make the situation better? Probably not, but posted about it, and it seems like these guys definitely have a reputation. So interesting. But I'm going to rip this, so I probably won't rip it on camera. Maybe I will for a short. But anyways, that's everything. So that's my card show haul, $590. Let me know what your favorite pickup was. We'll see you in the next video. Peace. I love you guys. See ya.